This is the Mercedes E320 2004 W211. I'm having an intermittent radio issue where the radio turns on and plays fine, and then after a few minutes it'll drop out. The sound drops out for 10 seconds and then starts again. The navigation will drop out, or the CD will, after it drops out, it restarts itself. So the way to fix that is to test each module that's in the fiber optic loop. You have your command module, your CDC, your voice control, your teleaid, nav, and your amplifier all in an optical loop. And what you need to do is unplug each section, each module, and put a loopback in, and take that module out of the loop and test your radio each time after you do that. In my case, I read that the SOS Tele was primarily problem with the intermittent sound. This is the optical loopback that I got from Amazon. I'll put a link below. I used the female loop, not the male loop. There's the male loop, they send you both, but you only need the female loop to bypass the SOS Tele module. So what you need to do is go back to the trunk to find the module, and you will find it after you pull your mat up, which is clipped down. A little hard to undo with one hand and a camera, but once you get that clip done, the carpet will come out. And now you can see in the very back is a black long panel, and that is where your modules are underneath. Two of your modules, the voice and the tele SOS. I also removed this tire section here, spare tire bed, and get that out of the way as well. And then you remove the little foam core piece behind that. And then there's a bolt on the left, you see here on this plastic lid, and a bolt on this side. So you unscrew those bolts, and you should be able to get to the module. I like to lay a piece of plywood across the hole and put a blanket or something on top of that so that you have something to lay on, because you're going to have to lay out prone to get to that back module, the black panel. It's hard to get the panel up because it's got two clips on the back that are difficult to get up. So I simply pry mine open with a small plastic pry bar and leave it open. Now there you can see the module, the SOS telemodules on the right hand side, and that will be, you can see that I've already put my loop back in to this particular module. The way you get to it, because the connector's in the back, you have to unscrew that screw and unscrew the left and right screws in the front, and then pull the module outwards and reach behind on the right hand side and remove the harness and undo the optical connector on the harness and plug in your optical loop back. Once that's complete, you can push the module back in again, and you can either leave the module out, or you can, if the module works, you just take your loop back out and you move on to your next component. In my case here, the teleaid was causing the intermittent sound on the radio, so I left it in, and now you can see that the audio is working fine. There's no more dropout. The nav is working fine, and whatever was going on in that teleaid module was the problem. You will end up getting an SOS malfunction on your dash, And the only way to get rid of that is to, with a scanner, go in and delete that malfunction. This Mercedes 2004, 61,000 miles, so it's got a lot of miles ahead of it. Thanks for watching.